Hello everyone, and welcome back to My Two Front Teeth, a Colin McDonald story.
Weird undiagnosed
In part 2 of the
sickness
series,
check.
we will be exploring in depth as to who Colin is thinking about. We will also look at one other TikTok of his and see the meaning of that one. This is a journey that I don't know where it'll end. First of all, who is Colin McDonald constantly thinking about? This, at first, may seem like a very broad question, with many branches, but with just a short inspection, we find it can only be one of three people. Our first suspect is Gary Brown. He's 54 years old, and he's emo. Now, Gary Brown sent Colin McDonald a friend request. Colin McDonald took a screenshot, and he sent it to all of his friends, saying, "Wow, look at this guy. He just sent me a friend request. I think I'm going to accept his friendship and maybe become the best of friends with him." So could it be Gary Brown? It very well could be. Let's move on to our next suspect. Our next suspect is Rap God King 7. Now you might be asking, why Rap God King 7? Well, not just because he's the best rapper, god, king, and dancer that ever graced the earth, but also because Mr. McDonald had a crush on Rap God King 7 in the 7th grade. He sent it to the people he thought he could trust, but it turns out one of them he can't. One of them told me. They will remain nameless. This video portrays Rap God King 7 busting down to one of his favorite tunes. You can see he truly is a master of the arts, and you can see how anyone would instantly have a crush on this man. So you can't blame Colin. Let's move on to our third and final suspect. Our final suspect is a dripping wet 7-year-old that got on a hotel elevator. Now, this one might hit you as a curveball. Why would Colin have a crush on a 7-year-old? Not to mention a dripping wet one on a hotel elevator. Well, it's because this boy is Colin's nephew. That's right. Colin has a sister, and she had a son, and he's dripping wet and on a hotel elevator. Now, why would Colin be constantly thinking about him? Because he's worried. This is a boy that is related to Colin by blood. He can't just be dripping wet in an elevator without supervision. But he was all alone. What if the elevator breaks? What if someone suspicious gets in the elevator with a dripping wet 7-year-old? Colin needs to save him. Or perhaps he doesn't. Those are our three suspects. We will now take a deeper look as to which one it is.
That moment when a girl posts on Instagram and her caption says #swipe for a surprise, and you swipe through all her photos, and at the end, it's just her making a funny face? Hey yo, she's really funny. That is funny. She's definitely the goofy friend in the friend group.
Psych!
Whoa. Did Colin, our hero, our savior, just make an inappropriate reference on one of his TikToks? That's right, he did. I'm immensely disappointed. But I'll let you draw your own conclusions as to what this means. Is he still our Messiah? You'll have to decide that for yourself. Now I'm going to have to let you, the viewer, draw your own conclusions as to who Colin is constantly thinking about. Is it the dripping wet 7-year-old in the shower? Is it Rap God King 7? Or is it Gary Brown? I frankly don't know. I need you as the viewer to do your own investigation and find out who this menace of a man is constantly thinking about. I thank you for viewing, and I hope I'll see you again.